Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Yes, indeed, another little mini live stream here as we go through another round for the global warmer. But also wanted to just take the time to wish you all a very happy Labor Day. Some of you may be out with family and friends, but nonetheless, here we are. We just thought I'd do a little bit of a roundup here to fulfill some of the old obligations. For those of you who don't know, you come around some of the live streams. We have a little bit of fun there, and I'm paying an obligation to the global warmer. Yes, indeed. He has challenged me to 1,000 of said exercises, whether it be push-ups, curls, or what have you. And so what better day to try to fulfill this than Labor Day, the day where we celebrate, the work of the nation, the exceptionalism that working hard, the ethic of individual responsibility, liberty, and part of that is work. We labor to make it happen. Brom39 is here. Hello, Brom. Thank you, my friend, and appreciate the super chat. So we're gonna make these happen. In fact, we'll go ahead and get Brahms in there as well too. So we're gonna start out with some push-ups. Yes, indeed, on this Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to you all, and thank you again, Brom, for the super chat there. Let's do this. Here we go. Couple of push-ups. Yes, indeed. Expending energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Those last two for Brom. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Thank you. Happy Labor Day to everybody here. There we go. Get a little bit of the blood flowing this evening, or not this evening, and it's the middle of the day. Yes, indeed. Good to see you guys. JK Pioneer, THS, James Smith. Happy Labor Day to you, my friend. Roger Shu. Yes, indeed. And Mark Lewis. I predict a very small crowd for this little mini live stream, but I appreciate you guys being here indeed. So that pulls us down to 570. Catch a little bit of a breath there. Because we did 2 extras for Brom. 39. Yes, indeed. So, what does Labor Day mean to you guys? It's one of those holidays that, seems like it's oriented around work. Probably one of the more mysterious holidays, I guess you would say, but I guess there's no mystery in it. I could have Googled it, right? We know what Memorial Day means. We know what Veterans Day means. And so, yes. But Labor Day, a day of work. But ironic, most people have the day off on this day. It's a national holiday. And some say that it probably represents more about unions and the labor unions, which actually steal work from workers more than help the workers, which is quite ironic. And I think this is why it's good to really understand what I believe and feel is the idea of laboring and putting work in. And what is it? It's about building something, typically, whether it's building your wealth or preserving your wealth. Like for us, we work, and the money we get, we buy precious metals with, which is an example of work, which is essentially time. Time is money, right? We spend time and we do things in order to build for our future and our family's future. And that's what it's about. Very good. Happy Labor Day to Jerry Parker is here as well. We've caught a little breath here. So now we're going to do some curls. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Do a little bit of these curls here for a little bit of work. And exercise is another way that can help the body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. There you go. Oh, 26. Let's do 30. 27, 28, 29, and 30. So there you go. So what is this about? Well, for those of you who are not familiar with the live streams, typically what we do, it's kind of a little bit of a running understanding between my viewers and me. You know, it's very nice of you to donate via PayPal, friends and family, or Super Chat. And so sometimes I have sales, and the global warmer was kind enough to take advantage of that sale. And it turns out that when that happens, or whenever anybody does donate, I typically do a little bit of work. You know, I figured, you know what, you guys are spending your money and your time with me. I need to kind of work it off a little bit there. So that's why I do it. That's right, exactly. So it's usually $1 per push-up via Super Chat and 2 push-ups per dollar via PayPal, friends and family. So that's why. So we've done 30 more. So that leaves us down to $540 now that we owe the global warmer. Very good. And so let's see who else is. We have Taz Stacking here. Just got a new 10-ounce bar in. Congratulations. And here's another example. You know, Taz Stacking has worked. And with the money that he's worked hard for, he has got a 10-ounce bar, which will be a reflection of his work. And so I think that's great. You know, Taz Stacking is 17 years old, and I think that's great. What I would recommend, Taz, if you're young, and you're doing the right thing, I think it's good to buy precious metals, but keep in mind that you must be fiscally responsible. And keep in mind any other obligations you have. Always pay your debts first. And so I would encourage you to, and also when you watch channels like mine and others, take everything we say as a grain of salt. Always do your own due diligence, and don't let anybody tell you to buy because of what they think is coming down the road. None of us know. I think it's a good idea to buy as you can. Afford and as you understand with the precious metals markets, but don't let anybody, including myself, say, hey, you know, you should do this or command to do that. What I would recommend doing is taking all the information, do your own research and confirm it on your own. And by the way, you're young enough, it's probably a good idea to consult with your parents as well. But yes, indeed, very good. All right, welcome everybody. Glad you guys are here. We're having a little bit of fun. Fulfilling some obligations here on this Labor Day, some push-ups, some curls, and I'm going to do next these flutter kicks. I just learned about these flutter kicks. Yes, indeed. I'm no spring chicken, but I'm an early summer chicken. Does that account for anything? If I'm not a spring chicken, can I be an early summer chicken? I think that I'm hoping I can at least get that designation. Good to see Judith and Dan Davis is here. Welcome. Tube of Liberty and 1 ounce silver Unity. I'd like to get these Unity rounds too. I've not seen those. I actually got a few of the 10-ounce bars, but I've not seen the rounds. I would love to be able to find those, but yes, indeed. All right, very good. Headbang and bong hits from Sterling Cannabis. There we go. Yes, indeed. All right, and squats. Yes, indeed, squats. Yeah, I don't have weights or anything like that to be able to do that, and even as such, my back is not the best. So yes, indeed. All right, very good. All right, good to see CCT. All right, let's try these flutter kicks. Neil is a sprung chicken. So let's see. I think if I remember correctly, the hardest part for me is getting the count right in my head. Getting that, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. I got to make sure to put my hands on my butt. That's right. This exercise requires me to touch my own butt. And we may do some pelvic thrust in there too. In there to kind of switch things up a bit here. But before we do that, I need to get something else started here and say hello to you guys. PM Galleria, 100 straight. Yeah, there you go. No excuses, man. I tell you what, I'm not that talented. I don't have that kind of what do you call it, stamina to do that completely 100 straight. I could probably do the pelvic thrust 100 at a time, but those are quick, and I'm probably not doing them right if I do that. I know I couldn't do 100 push-ups straight. I can barely get 30 in a row. Very good. A Rhodium super chat. That would be pretty crazy. I definitely would be in trouble if that was to happen for Matt Bittner. But good to see. By the way, you guys should check out PM Galleria. It amazing artwork, has a message, and it has the message is exactly on the artwork itself by the medium. You just see what I mean? Check it out. Hello, Elizabeth Kahn. Good to see you. Elizabeth Kahn is here, and Mr. Clad is with us. All right, so let's go here and make enough talk. Let's get these things underway here. Flutter kicks. Let's see if we can do it. Flutter kicks, flutter kicks. All right. And hands on butt. I gotta remember that. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, 12. 1, 2, 3, 13. 1, 2, 3, 14. 1, 2, 3, 15. Wow. Yeah, I feel that. But it's a different thing than the pelvic thrust. I may do this. That's 15 more, which is going to be off for me. So that would make it 525. I think that's right. Yeah, 525. There you go. All right. That's what I owe. I'm hoping to get down to 500 owed. Let's see here. Yes, I just moved the chair out of the way, and then I did that. But now I'm back in the chair. So that's why you hear it moving. Plank, nor blank. Yeah, I could do a plank too. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And so I hope everybody's having a good Labor Day so far. We got 28 of you watching right now. I'm not going to be on here too long. Who knows? In order to further fulfill this, I may come on later tonight. I'm not sure. I've kind of been live streaming a lot lately. But let's see here. Okay. Richard feels it too. Nice. I feel like we're going to do some more push-ups. I think let's see if we can get I might try 25 more push-ups. I don't know. Let's see. Here's a piece of let's see here. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Yeah. All right. A little sweat equity in that one. All right. Very good. Good. Thank you, guys. Good to see you. JK is here. Welcome. We've got Silver Revelous is here. Welcome, Silver Revelous. Good to see you. A lazy day for some. Hey, that's fine. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Rest is definitely good, too. And that leads us down to 500 of said exercises owed to the global warmer, which puts us halfway done the last couple of days. It's taken me a while, but yes, indeed. CCT will do a coffee slurp for every push-up. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. Welcome, guys. Glad you're here. And play a tone for us before you leave us. All right, yeah, I got a little bass here I might pull out. That's the easiest thing. I might do that before we go. Let me catch a breath here. Then I might do a little bit of the pelvic thrust thing. Because that does, if I do feel that pretty good, the way I do it. I know that's kind of an interesting exercise, but I've found that it is a really good one. And I'll tell you how I do it. Because I think this is actually a really good way to be able to, and I might try them slow and see how that does. But yes, indeed. Way this works is, I'll explain it before I do it, is you lay down with your back flat on the ground. You put your legs up on the chair up to your knees. So in other words, your front legs up to your knees are resting on the seat of the chair. And that provides a fulcrum, and then you just move your hips up and you can really feel it in your abs. Does that make sense? And then you do those repetitively And you really start to feel it. I feel it literally almost immediately when I do those. It's pretty remarkable how that works. But so we're gonna try that here in just a moment. But hope everybody is having a good Labor Day. Front legs behind your knees. Front legs up to your knees, Blue. Up to your knees in the chair. That sit in the chair. You rest them in the chair up to your knees. And that provides sort of the fulcrum. Yes, indeed. That's how you explore in that particular case. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start that exercise here in just a moment and make that happen. I'm going to try them slowly because somebody was saying there's no way I'm doing them that fast and getting anything out of it, but I do feel it. But let's see here. I don't know if you heard that. Let me know. Press the number 1 if you heard that sound. And tell me what that sound that you thought you heard was. Let's see how many get that right. Let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, now, that was, I felt that a little bit more, believe it or not, and I did them slowly and more deliberately. Silver Stash got it. Yes, indeed, that's exactly what it was. It was completely, uninhibitedly unintentional, but I think that was the first time that this actually happened on a live stream. So, yes, indeed. Richard Metcalf got it too, with a little more diplomatic way of saying it. But Siren Silver Stash heard it. And should I be embarrassed? Press the number 84 if I should be embarrassed by that, or if I should somehow edit that out. I guess. All right. So that gets us down to 475 of said exercises completed for the global warmer. There you go. All right. All right, guys. I may save my energy. I may come back later on tonight. Who knows? I don't know. Don't hold me to it. But all right. Thank you, guys. Hey, I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day. And thank you so much for being here. Wasn't bolted to the floor. No surveillance. That's right. Or surveillance is actually how you technically pronounce that term. But thank you guys for joining me here for a bit of Labor Day fun. Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, I hope you'll do so on the way out. I did post a video earlier this morning. If you guys get a chance to check it out. There is no odor emitted, thankfully. No odor came from that, just so you understand. At least I can save myself there. And I appreciate it. We will talk to you later. Thank you again.